Okay, this is Ether checking in on mic 1 for this serially ZZs set between the Doug and the Caboose. And we've already struck stages. We're going to what stage for the first one? Battlefield for the first, most even of the neutrals. Doug is Marth, Caboose is Ganon. Good stage for both. Kage actually really likes to go here. Right now you see Caboose slipping past Doug with those rolls. Doug right now seems like, trying to use the Tomahawk Awe, and he messes up. Caboose contemplates evening it up. He's like, nah, I want that 4-stock. So, stalling on the edge. Caboose tries to stay patient. Messes up a little bit, but that's okay. He still gets the underground. Seems like Doug is dashing once and then attacking. Dash once, attack. See if Caboose can pick up on that and put a stop to it. Not too much shielding, not too much dodging coming from Doug. It's just move, attack, move, attack. And that's susceptible, actually, to just really strong attacks. Down B from Ganon with break right through it. Forward air actually could challenge it, but it's risky. Wave dash forward tilt can break through those kinds of defenses where you're trying to build up a defense with a wall of attacks. Right now, the Doug needs to find his way to the bottom. Needs to get that kill on Ganon. He's at 142. Single hit of the 4B to up tilt might send him off stage for an edge guard. That's one way to do it.
How you doing, Ether?
Hey, what the? And we have a special guest commentator. Tell them who you are. Tell the people who you are.
What's going on, everybody on the internet? My name is Theo, a.k.a. Crystalnite, a.k.a. Alcyon. I'm here to tell you all that, it's a good day here to play Smash. We've got Doug and we've got Boost, chilling on the screen. I'm sure Ether's told you all about it. Ooh, that's some good DI on Marth's part.
That's right. And right now, we've got Doug actually SD'd his first stock, and he's kind of been fighting his way uphill this whole battle. What do you think that the Doug needs to do in order to... and that was a good sweep there by Caboose. What do you think the Doug needs to do here to kind of like fight against Ganon? What are some of Marth's strengths against Ganon? What do you think?
I do think Marth's grab game is very good against Ganon. If you can keep him... I don't know. I think it's Ganon's job to keep Marth above him. It's sort of, I'm not sure if it's as important to keep Ganon above Marth. He's obviously very strong with Ganon in the air because Marth's aerial control is very strong in the air or on the ground. But I do think that I think Marth can punish Ganon for pretty much any of his approaches if he can space well. He just has to make sure he doesn't get caught by any of Ganon's spacing tricks or safe on block aerials or 4Bs, anything like that.
It's about right.
And he can't miss edge guards.
Cannot miss edge guards. In fact, I would say the game is lost if Doug misses this edge guard here and lets Caboose back on stage. Caboose, is he trying to go high? Is he trying to go low? Okay, now Doug needs to... Doug! That was close, actually. And if I were a Boost, I would have actually tried that same thing one more time.
That was much.
So he gets in with the Waveland forward tilt, and Doug lets him back on stage. So this is free percent, possibly a stock. Doug needs to... that Nair's going to do it at 200%.
I expected a tip in there. He probably missed the Waveland. Or I could be completely wrong. Boost is mad at me, but it's all right.
And Caboose's edge guarding is something I've really commented on a lot lately. I really feel like he has one of the most solid edge guards, if not the best edge guard in all of Sova. I really feel like it's really tough to, especially even as, oh my gosh, Nair to grab, to come back. And I think he's really good actually at getting back onto the stage too. So his edge game's pretty solid. Doug actually used to be really known for having, makes it back, for having a really good edge guarding, but I don't know. It's Marth versus Ganon here.
What Boost seems to be doing in his edgeguard, he doesn't commit too much to what he's doing. He definitely takes the safe road in edgeguarding Marth, which is I think something very important. Because if you do get hit if you get sniped, out of your double jump while you're off the stage, I mean, that's pretty much free edgeguarding from Marth.
Like right there, you saw Marth uses his jump. Caboose gets a free edgeguard. And Marth there, he actually took the brave route and did a dash attack to go charge right at Caboose. Strange that works. When Caboose fights me and I'm Marth, he knows that maybe it's because I'm really aggressive, but he is constantly actually just fading back with those forward airs over and over again,
right?
And it knocks me back. But I don't see him doing that much against the Doug, and I don't know why he doesn't. Because if he took the patient route, against the Doug like he does against me, I can't see him losing ever. I have to do so much more. Oh my!
Very uncharacteristic commitment there, but he was at high percent.
Looks like he kind of flew there, doing a Superman maneuver. Doing that Bizarro, I guess. And what are we going to ban here? What is Caboose banning? Best of three. First of two sets. Best of three. Caboose bans Fountain for some reason. I guess, well, Doug's really good there as Marth. Really controls those platforms, and he chooses Pokemon Stadium, and I'm just talking about the platform control. One thing that happened recently, there was actually a money match between Caboose as Ganon versus Darkflame, a Falcon player. And when they went to this stage, I was thinking that if the platforms here help Ganon's mobility, and wow, this could be a really good edge guard here. Oh. This could be a really good edge guard here. He's going to go high now, and that's not going to be a plausible spike. Oh, that was a good forward smash, though. Lets him back onto the stage. Nared him off. Should have nared him off. Should have gone for the knockback route. But he's at 104. It's going to take another 100% to kill him with the nair.
I don't disagree with the charge view because it's a pretty good knockback. But once you let him on the stage, it's an uphill battle from there to edge guard. But
he has to watch for this. Oh wow. I think one thing about the way that Caboose seems to be getting back, he's mixing it up, obviously, between just jumping from the ledge, wave landing onto the stage with some sort of attack, rolling onto the stage, or getting up in place. He's mixing it up, sure. I think one thing that Doug can do to kind of force one predictable action from him would be to turn his back toward the ledge like he's about to wave land and take the edge from Caboose, even if he doesn't, and then just pretend, and then get ready to do some sort of edge guard. Those little...
Yeah, that's a kind of safe edge guarding, covering of options that I was talking about earlier. That Boost actually tends to do is not overly commit to calling a second jump or calling the the early up B or something like that. He'll try to bait things so that he doesn't lose the edge guard opportunity. If he does end up getting back onto the edge, he will still be able to go for the tip forward airs. Go for the grabs, something that he can do grounded as opposed to being in the air.
Right there, you saw the Doug. He actually had Caboose on top of that platform there. Went for an up tilt, but he shouldn't have, because a single up tilt, especially at that percent, would have actually knocked Ganon too far away to follow up with any other maneuver. Should have actually gone for maybe an intentionally weak up air or a nair even to carry Ganon off the stage. One thing that, people want the combos and everything, but if you're edge guarding someone, if you can just get them off the stage, you're hitting them over and over again. It's a slow combo.
Right.
So if you can just play it safe, that's exactly Caboose's game plan.
Right.
Oh,
that was sexy.
Oh my gosh. I call that one the shank combo. That is a weak up air to up smash tip.
The don't drop the soap combo. All right. Well, pretty even match here. With Marth up, he definitely wants to play a little bit more defensive. Doesn't want to let the Ganon in, but yeah, that'll do it.
Seems like anytime that Caboose realizes his opponent's at killing range, he starts to camp a little bit, falls back with those forward airs, waits for his opponent to make that mistake because that's a guaranteed hit. He's just waiting for his opponent to kill himself. So yes, if you have the lead against Caboose, I think the best thing to do would just be to just focus on your patience and not approach. Oh, this could be an amazing combo!
Straight for the down air.
Why is Doug so angry this match? I don't understand. Okay, that's one thing I did want to say though.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the platforms on the neutral part of Pokemon Stadium, they help Ganon's mobility, but I think it might actually hurt Caboose's edge guard game. In fact, Caboose has taken 2 stocks here compared to how fast he was taking those stocks on Battlefield, and I'm wondering exactly why Caboose is struggling with getting those stocks. Is it because he's getting hit so much? Maybe that's it. That could be it. Why is Caboose getting hit so much?
Well, that's a good question. I mean,
let's see here.
I'm actually...
And right there, that would have been a perfect opportunity for Caboose to walk off with a stomp. It's what I've been trying to encourage him to do, because Marth has to up B, and that's a trade. Caboose might get slammed against the stage, but Caboose is really good at teching. But at lower percents especially, go ahead and just run off with the stomp and just go ahead and take the stock.
Now, I've sort of unrelated here. I found that Ganon tends...
Ooh,
that was a good trade.
All right, go ahead.
Well, Ganon players tend to have really good teching. I mean, is that because of the nature of the character?
I don't know if it's because it's a bigger hitbox. Maybe that increases the ability to tech. That's a good question. I actually don't know if maybe Ganon players, because the character itself is so slow. When you think about how much brain power goes into moving Fox around, maybe that's brain power that can be going into making those kinds of things solid. Your L cancels, your teching. Either that, or maybe it is the bigger hitbox on Ganon just because he's so bulky. Maybe it makes it easier to attack. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Caboose, what do you have to say about that? Do you think it's easier to... Okay, never mind.
Caboose is in the zone right now.
It's because of its enormous heart box. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that makes sense.
All right, so there we go. And now we are tied on the first set, 1-1.
I mean, it's because I'm awesome attacking.
It's because
Right, of
Caboose
course.
is
Yeah,
awesome
yeah.
attacking.
You don't want to take anything away from Boost.
Oh shit, my jump is going.
But we are on the last game here of the first set. We're going to Dreamland. Dreamland. He is staying Marth.
Actually, a solid counter pick, I think.
This is, I think, the counter pick that Caboose needs to make a lot more often in all of his matches. To be honest, because I've seen him go to Yoshi's story, which is small, and sure, Ganon gets the kills a lot. But Caboose, I think, has some pretty good DI. I think he actually benefits more from a larger stage, not one that where his opponent can run around him, making laps around him, but something like this. Look at this. This is actually perfect.
Slight miss in tech and...
Caboose should have tried something like...
that was a nice tech.
Oh, wow.
Tech it up.
Doug a little upset about missing that edge guard there. Just a little forward throw, wave dash forward, tech chase.
Very good covering of space with that forward tilt. Wow.
If Caboose gets caught in that tech chase again, he might be able to get out of it easier if he just simply rolls through Marth immediately or rolls away, using a roll as a get-up option immediately. We'll see if he's able to pull that out. There's a back throw into a forward B, kind of cheeky kind of combo. Maybe it was a mistake, I'm pretty sure. Is it going to go forward B? I would have done forward B to shield breaker right there. Would have been so awesome,
would've been
actually.
sexy.
Exactly. Marth being a little bit too aggressive here. Caboose is on the defensive, and Marth needs to watch for those fadeaway forward. Oh my gosh. With this percent, we've seen it before. Oh no.
I would have liked the forward air there just to...
Well, at this percent, oh wow, at this percent, just a simple nair should send Ganon flying for the easy edge guard. That's all that he has to land, just a single nair. I think Marth is trying to intimidate him right now with all these grabs. Just a simple nair is all he needs, and all it would take is just like a tomahawk, like an empty short hop, and then the nair, and that should be enough to bait it out and make it land.
Typically, I wouldn't put it. No, I don't think Boost is the kind of player who falls for cheap tricks, but I do think in general Ganon players do tend to struggle with Marth's neutral air, and that's a big obstacle to get over when you're learning his matchup. And
there are some things that Ganon players can do to get through that neutral air. They can land more down Bs. They can land actually a forward air can get through the neutral air if you're good enough. It's just all about spacing and timing. But I don't see Doug actually spamming them and being too predictable with them, which is a great thing.
Yeah, that's strong. Actually, I would prefer to see, as for aerial choices, I would like to see a little bit more forward air, or at least retreating forward airs, or covering tech options with forward air.
Oh my, that was a great tech.
Yeah, great tech, great option coverage with the downer as well.
Caboose is trying that light shield edge hog. And that was twice now where it's sure he's getting the light shield edge hog, but he's not capitalizing on it. And I'm not sure exactly what the best course of action would be.
That's a good question. I think by sort of retreating from the light shield edge hog, he is sort of baiting an early up B or an early second jump or air dodge so that he can sort of hard punish and kill right away.
That's true. In fact, if he knows his opponent is going to up B ahead of time, he can do what PC Chris does, switch from the light shield to the hard shield, and then stay on the stage. That way his opponent lands on the stage right next to him, and then he can capitalize on it without having to do the slow get up from the edge thing.
If you're a Fox, he'd go for the shine right after that. Ganon only wishes he had a shine.
Oh, the good waveland air dodge. That was a triangle jump, I guess.
Oh.
Jabs him in his face. Doesn't get it.
A bit risky, but very, very tricky.
And then we should have a solid. Oh, good
nice.
tip.
Yeah, good spacing with the tipper.
And Doug right now, if he wants to win this, he's going to have to do some serious comboing, I think. This would be his stock that he needs to make his move.
Maybe even get some down throw gimps.
Oh, wow. That's not going to be the way to get in. I think Nair would actually be the way right here. Let's hop Nair and just go. Oh, wow. Caboose using that stomp to keep Marth above him, actually.
Good down tilt.
Forward throw, gotta poke it.
Yeah,
Doesn't poke it.
I do think Doug could use a little bit more down tilt in his edge guarding in general. He tends to hard call the jump with forward smash or a miss spacing with forward smash, whereas down tilt will cover more space and of course have less recovery. Ooh, now see, this is where down tilt would be useful.
If Caboose were to ledge hop down air with Ganon, I know he can't make it onto the stage, but do you think that hitbox would actually hit Marth if you were standing right there?
I do.
So
actually.
if that's the case, Okay, well, Caboose says no.
Okay, well,
That answers that.
Answer yourself. Yeah, you got it.
Well, I was going to say that could be a good follow-up for the Light Shield Edgehog, but maybe not.
Ooh.
Down B. Down B's again. Doug could have taken his stock right there, but no. Tries to get in with the down B, and that's going to be the stock.
That'll be the stock. Doug, nice playing this uphill battle. But all we need is one aerial, one tilt.
Right now, Caboose is going to play patient. He knows his opponent. Oh, wow.
All right, tight battle.
Tight battle. This is for the first set. These two legends.
Good. Now Mark's above Ganon, and Ganon, that's a playground for Ganon.
Trying to jab him out there.
What are you doing? Why did you grab me?
Caboose trying to do some platform maneuvering.
Good waiting for the grab there by Marth.
Deshaun, it's about the team.
Each player actually just trying really hard to get the other one off the stage for the edge guard.
All right, so we got a tight battle here.
Oh, this could be. Marth's gonna recover high here.
But if Marth gets back on, it's very, very, very close.
Jabs him out. Stomp him! Oh, that would have ended his life.
No taking sides over here. All right, so now Doug's back on. Tight battle.
Oh my gosh.
God damn.
Doug's gonna recover low.
Oh God.
Caboose, though, he's still on stage. He didn't do anything risky. Oh, Doug slips past.
Yeah.
Now, Doug, what
Exploded.
he gets the knockdown. He gets some ground here.
Oh!
What? Out of nowhere. Where
Damn.
did that come from?
Damn.
What in the world?
Damn.
Where did that come from? I don't know if that was luck, planned. What the heck?
Grab that onion from there.
So what was a traditionally weak Marth stage ends up working out in Doug's favor here. I don't know. That was... Caboose definitely should have won that one. That was a 6-minute match. That was...
Guys, I don't know about that. I think they both played a really tight battle.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we've got Shayman up next in the queue, and
We're going to play out the second set. Actually, no. Actually, this could be the second of 3 sets, depending on who wins this set. First of 2 sets wins this whole thing.
all right. I would take out bets, but the players are sitting right here, and that's not good for my set. So,
All right, I would say Doug has a lot of experience, sure, and I think Caboose, if he just plays this matchup like he plays against me, I think he can do this.
I do like Boose's playstyle against Marth. I think it's solid. He doesn't commit. He doesn't set himself up for gips. He does get grabbed near the edge a little bit, but his spacing in general is just very, very good.
The thing behind, I guess the biggest difference between my style and Doug's, I like to use a lot of, oh wow, that was good. A lot of attacks. Oh man, that's going to be it.
There we go. There we go. Here we down smash. Oh, different. Okay.
A lot of L-canceled attacks that I guess just poke at my opponent and lead to combos, whereas I see Doug, he does just a few of them that end with some powerful attack. Maybe it'll be just a simple 3-hitter. And I think if Caboose just has the patience to wait for the 3 hits and then get in, I think he needs a certain level of patience. He can't be approaching all the time.
I'm actually not too familiar with this matchup.
Well, I know that if Ganon gets close enough on Peach and forces her in shield, Peach is done. But if Peach pretty much has to throw those turnips to camp Ganon out.
Okay. All right. So we're seeing. Right.
Peach refusing to do the turnips and takes 2 hits easily from it.
Well, she kind of. Right. I do see a turnip would set up for a neutral air or.
Exactly, or it would force some sort of movement, and then Peach can wait.
Alright, so the first stock goes to Peach. Peach is still not quite at kill percent. I eat my words. So that's fine. I didn't think she was at kill percent. Maybe in Pal.
I had to turn up. I was like trying to charge it down smash.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough. With Ganon, being boxed out as Peach is not fun.
No. Stop it.
What the fuck?
Playing on the edge a little bit too much there almost cost him.
Trading with Ganon is also not very fun.
Trading with Peach isn't fun either, so this is, I I don't know. Which one's the worst trade here?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have no idea what. I mean, maybe this matchup is even. Maybe is that how it's going?
Well, you think about Armada versus Kage and Cruz that one time.
Well, that's sort of Armada versus Ganon.
That's true.
That's the Ganon versus Armada matchup.
Well, the thing is, Peach has the potential to combo Ganon, whereas Ganon doesn't have that potential on Peach.
Okay.
So, one thing I would do if I were Peach, I would actually be using more of the back air as a poking utensil.
Okay. Oh, maybe I want to see the neutral air there, maybe.
Right now, trying to do some mind game setups.
I see that turnip does cover a lot of space.
Exactly. Throw the turnip high, force Ganon to stay on the ground, and then Ganon's only fast way on the ground would be a wave dash forward tilt, or it would be a roll toward Peach, in which case Peach can cover both of those with any of her quick float options. So that turnip is going to be, if Doug falls behind and he wants to catch up, you'll see him start to pull those turnips easily. So what can Caboose do against the turnips? That's the thing. I mean, you see a lot of people these days trying to catch the turnips right out of the air, drop them immediately with Z, and then go in. Ganon might be able to forward air through them though. I don't know, or maybe even nair. I've heard of Ganons and Falcons nairing through the turnips too. So I don't know. Whatever Caboose is doing, he's stopping Doug from wanting to pull those turnips. Maybe because he's keeping them in the air and he can't actually pull them. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, if only we could pull radishes out of the air.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go. Try the combo it, but no. Back air actually, like I said, back air looks like it has a good bit of priority, a good bit of poke. Down smash misses. Good up B from Caboose.
Good reverse neutral air, and that's going to take it.
I think a grab. If Caboose can get close enough, get that grab, that's going to lead to that guaranteed aerial. But how do you get close enough to Peach to get a grab? Because that happens right there, that down smash. So you're not going to see a lot of grabs. However, Peach is vulnerable to what? Sky moves, right? Being knocked up vertically. So the down air, if Caboose can land that one down air and Peach is grounded, boom. And that,
I think playing as Peach and playing against Peach a lot of it is a game of getting the other person to shield. So if you do get their shielding patterns, like you might be able to bait with tomahawks, or instead of going for the jab after the aerial, you go for the grab. But then of course you do leave yourself vulnerable in the time that you take before you grab.
Well, you see, oh, this could be it. Caboose trying to do the utmost here.
Gotta drop the thunder.
You see that?
Covering
off.
Tried to do the utmost. Can't even be mad about that. But no, one thing I was thinking, we're talking about putting people in their shields. I see Caboose doing a lot of dash dancing, and I'm wondering if that's putting Peach in her shield, making her play a little defensively. But a split second later, she's going to pull that turnip, and if Caboose is ready for it, he can use that as a window of opportunity to get that guaranteed hit.
That's a very good point. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Peach wasn't too comfortable there pulling the turnips, but
which is strange because it was such a large stage. If Caboose takes us to a smaller stage and Doug wants to stay Peach for this set, here we go, Battlefield. This is where Caboose won the first one, I believe. So
I wonder then if that means that Peach should just in general play more defensive. I don't know. But she did take the first game, so
I think Peach absolutely should be playing defensively in this matchup. And you see Doug actually trying to step up his dash dance game here. It looks like he's dash dancing to start out with. If there's any space between the two of them, Doug starts off with the dash dance, and then he'll fade. If there's no action taken by Ganon, where Doug can capitalize off of it, then he'll fade back a little bit, wait a little bit, and then pull the turnip. And he just kind of just fades back, chucks turnips, fades back, chucks turnips, waits for that one guaranteed neutral air. Or yeah, what's up? Yeah, yeah, I know. It's because I kept it on the victory screen too long and it got burned into my pixels.
Stock battle.
Yeah, stock battle. Yeah. But
No.
all right, back to the match though.
Sorry.
Oh, he has a stitch. Misses the pickup though.
that's 3%.
Oh God.
I wouldn't complain about it. Oh, that was good good spacing with that forward tilt.
But how is Caboose going to get the kill? The forward air seems to be slightly too slow. Oh wow! Oh my God!
Well, there you go. I mean, now she's off the stage just by spacing things on her shield. Peach does not like her shield to get hit.
I'm thinking back air though, honestly. There it is.
There it is.
And that gets the kill.
I feel like we're helping.
I mean, I told them this is what was gonna happen. They knew. They knew that this set would be influenced by us. Should have chucked the. Oh wow. Chuck the turn up low, force the high approach, and then pick up. Oh, misses the edge guard though.
Fine. That was a close one.
Definitely, Caboose needs to make this one count. Stomp to stomp is Ganon's only combo.
1-2.
Stomp to stomp.
One. We just look for the 1, 2, 3. Ganon gets 3 hits in a row. Automatic kill.
Automatic. That is all he needs. Oh.
Peach only needs 1.
And right now, Caboose trying to do a little soul searching here. What's his plan of attack going to be? Is he going to go high or low? How does he want Peach to move? That's the question that he needs to be asking himself. How does he want Peach to move and why? Where is Peach weak? If she's in the air, she can't pull the turnip, but then you have to worry about the aerials. I honestly, oh, look at that!
Great combo.
See there, you saw Caboose actually get in with the down tilt there. A little bit of ground pressure there made Peach. In that case, it hit, and then it led to the forward air. But even if it were shielded, I think it might make Peach want to jump or roll or something predictable.
Definitely.
So that down tilt, forward tilt, those pokey moves, those are the moves that you want to use when you want to force a reaction. There we go. See that right there? Down tilt. Oh, I think Caboose might have found his rhythm.
If there's a third.
Oh.
No third.
But the Trixie recovery, the good recovery actually.
1.
Oh god.
And a stomp will end this because Peach's up B is crap. A stomp will always. I'm just saying.
What's with you and his stomp?
That's my one thing. Oh wow, good crouch cancel.
Yeah, great crouch cancel there.
Doug's still happy with the percent that he put on though. Throws the turnip away. He was like, I don't need this. Is it gonna be a down throw? Down throw. Tech chase. Misses it.
Yeah,
No, gets
that was
it.
Fine, yeah.
Caboose tried to fight it, try to do the air battle, but when you're that far out, you don't want to play that game. Caboose, he's gonna look for that. Is he gonna do the 1-2 again? Let's see.
All right, we're looking for 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, he was gonna go for it. Oh my god. Caboose's little patented trick there. You saw him almost go for it.
Oh,
it was
I killed. Oh, I didn't kill myself.
tomahawk down smash from Caboose. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh wow, I don't even know what happened there. I think it was the darkness. That's what it was. Peach won.
That purple stuff.
And that's the set. That is it. Good stuff from
Great
both
set
players.
Both sides. I love watching Goose play.
All right. Any last words?
I don't know. Well, we're on to the next match. Shayman versus is it Doug who you're playing?
Yeah. Doug won? Yeah. Oh god.